everyone, it's Shannon and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I thought I would do a little chatty get ready with me for you guys. I keep on getting loads of requests for an updated makeup routine. I thought I would sit down today and do a little get ready with me. I feel like it's kind of like a little June 21st get ready with me. Now I just want to say a massive thank you for 4K. I honestly cannot believe it. I honestly feel like I hit 3K last week. I cannot even, like, my mind is honestly blown. So thank you so much for everyone that has subscribed and for everyone that is supporting me. If you followed me over on Instagram, then you may have known that today's video was actually meant to be a Pretty Little Thing haul. However, Pretty Little Thing, not gonna lie, they let me down a little bit. They catfished me with a couple of things. I mean, that just shows you guys that not every haul I do is perfect. So there will be a haul coming on Wednesday, but I'm not gonna tell you where it's for. So I really do hope you guys do enjoy this little chatty get ready with me. If you do, then please make sure to smash my like button and of course subscribe down below. And yeah, let's just get into the video. So apologies, you have to see me in this state with no makeup on. Whenever I'm gonna film a get ready with me or something, I swear I always break out. When I say break out, you guys will probably be like, Shannon, it's literally nothing, but like I have got a spot there. And I'm really lucky, I just rarely break out, but obviously as soon as I film a get ready with me, it decides to appear on my face. First off, we're gonna start off with a little bit of skincare, and I've been using the Inkey Eye Brightening Cream. I've literally been using this like every day for the past 2 or 3 weeks. Definitely noticed my under eyes being like a little bit brighter, and also in the morning when I do my makeup, because it's got a metal applicator, it is the most soothing thing. I actually love it. Like, cools down my under eyes and it just feels so nice. I also feel like I do my makeup in like a really weird order. So I put my eye cream on first, then we're gonna do my brows. I'm gonna do my brows on camera for you guys because I keep on getting so many questions recently on how I do them. So here's my little brow tutorial for you all. I do soap brows, and I know some people don't like doing soap brows because it breaks them out, and it done that for me for a little bit, and now it's kind of got over that. I don't really break out my eyebrows anymore. Touch wood. I mean, it's probably gonna happen again now. I actually have this bar of soap since lockdown 1, and then I've just got like a little spoolie. I got mine off eBay, like 100 for like £1 or something stupid like that. I just brush through my brows and I go over it quite a few times just to get the soap to like dry down a little bit, if that makes sense. Don't like having them super spiked up. I just like it when they're just a bit more fuller and more defined. And then I just go with my finger and just pack the brows down and then run through with my spoolie again. I'm gonna answer you guys questions after this stage because I feel like the rest of my makeup I don't really need to explain it as much, but you guys really wanted a little in-depth brow tutorial. Then I just run through again. Once my brows are kind of shaped how I want them, I just go round them with a makeup wipe because the soap kind of sticks around the skin, and if you don't wipe it away, you have like little cakey brows around it. It's honestly awful. Then I conceal my brows. I've just been using this Revolution Lasting Perfection. I think this is actually a colour corrector. And for some reason, I just don't like wasting my normal concealer for my brows. So I've been using this one. And then I just take it on a flat brush and carve out my brows. Honestly, the amount of concentration I need for this. This is the most time consuming but kind of fun part of my routine. I love doing it, however, it's so much pressure if I don't do it right, like a certain way on how I like them. So once my brows are all carved out, I then just go in with my Benefit brow pencil and just fill in any of the gaps, make them look a little bit more full. This is also one of my other favourite things in my makeup routine. So that is my brows done, the most time consuming part of my routine. Before I actually start doing my makeup, I'm just going to apply the Tanologist Day Glow. They kindly sent this to me. I didn't know it was coming. Coming up, I was so excited to try it. I've used this for the past couple of days and honestly, it is amazing. It leaves such a nice glow. It reminds me of like the L'Oreal Glow Sherry kind of vibe. I'm going to try and be like a beauty guru and like apply it to my face. Today is Callum's mum's birthday, and obviously that calls for a little bit of a session. Having cocktails, like a massive spread of food. I honestly cannot wait. I have not drunk in so long, so I'm so excited to just chill out and actually do something. I'm just excited to chill out for an evening. I know that sounds so stupid, but I just feel like I have not stopped recently with uni, with trying to do TikTok, Instagram and YouTube. It's all fun stress, however it's just a bit like I just need to take a moment, I just need to take a step back. So it's an excuse to like get dressed up. I mean, even though I get dressed up for content, I feel like it's not the same. Like I'm actually gonna get a nice top on today, a pair of jeans and a nice top. I hope you guys can see like it just gives such a nice glow, and it's already dried down on my skin. It's not like super tacky, it doesn't really smell. Foundation, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit embarrassed because recently I've actually been mixing 3 foundations. I know, like that's just unnecessary. Just get a shade that matches you, Shannon. Like I know. I just buy foundations and just none of them match me right, which is great. We love that. So I'm just going to tell you the 3 that I'm mixing, the shades, and I'm going to answer one of your guys' questions. We have The Ordinary in 2.1 or Y. We have the NARS foundation in Barcelona, and then we also have the NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in True Beige. That's just so ridiculous. Use this to just lighten up my foundation a little bit, and then this gives such a nice colour, but then I also want a little bit of yellowiness in it, so this is where this comes in. I need to get a right foundation that matches me, because this is stupid. Like, I literally can't be using 3 foundations. But I mean, I like the outcome. Oh my god, I've literally just got a foundation in my hair and then wiped it all over my jumper, which has just been washed to get foundation out of it. Oh my god, I actually can't believe I'm honestly stuck in this position. Wait. Oh my god, I've literally got foundation all over my hand. This has just been an absolute disaster. The questions you guys asked was where I get my fashion inspo from, and I get that question quite a lot. I follow so many amazing girls, especially on Instagram. So my whole Instagram feed is basically inspo. Same with a TikTok, because obviously I'm on fashion TikTok. So a lot of the videos that I see are all fashion videos. Not all of them are necessarily my style, but I just enjoy seeing other people's style. There's not really a specific person that I really get inspo from. I literally find that I will just go onto the Pretty Little Thing new in section or the ASOS new in section, and I will just pick out a bunch of stuff I like and pair outfits together. A lot of the time I won't even order something without having like an outfit planned in my head. So I basically just shop and buy what I like and then just plan my own little outfits together. I'm not joking, this spot is so painful. It just really hurts. It feels like it's bruised. Once I've brushed in all my foundation, I just go over it with a sponge. Now, so many of you ask me how I'm actually doing and if I'm okay in myself, which is honestly so sweet. I feel extremely lucky and blessed with everything that's been coming my way recently. It's honestly blown my mind. Like 50,000 of you on TikTok, 4K on here, like Instagram's also growing really fast. I'm getting so much support and love. Like, I actually am so blown away and overwhelmed with all the support. Being able to do something that I love, you guys enjoying that as well, is just unreal for me. I have been a little bit overwhelmed recently with my TikTok growing a little bit quicker. A lot of brands being in contact with me, which is just insane. With having my uni assignments and just everything, like everything just got a little bit on top of me the other day, and I had like a little bit of a meltdown, but it's fine. Kind of like a good stress meltdown. Still like a little bit of bad stress because of like uni and stuff. Honestly, it's as cringe as it sounds, it's like worth it. Like, look how nice that foundation shade is. I'm obsessed. So hopefully it looks as nice on the camera and you're all not looking at it thinking, Shannon, it literally looks awful. For concealer, I've actually been using the Revolution Eyebrow concealer recently. Now, it is really good. I just think it's just like any sort of normal concealer. Like, it hasn't blown me away, but it's a nice concealer. Also, I just enjoy the applicator on it. This question was, what are your after lockdown plans? I mean, I may have booked a little bit too much this year already, and obviously I know none of it's guaranteed, but I'm just thinking positive, you know. I've got quite a few events booked. I've got Eyebrow booked, I've got We Are booked, I've got loads of like random little events. A lot of the stuff I'm doing though is in September time. I have got Amsterdam booked as well, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to go to that. So that's in June. Me and Shan have got a couple things booked. We also want to book something else as well. We just want to make sure we do it when the situation with lockdown is kind of more over. I'm not gonna say too much because obviously you guys are gonna have to wait for the vlogs when me and Shan meet. We did plan on treating ourselves like ages ago for when I hit 2K, for when she hit 5K, I'm pretty sure, and then for it was gonna be my 10K present to myself as well. We haven't been able to do that yet, so obviously it's crazy now. I'm on 4K. We are gonna be treating ourselves, that's all I'm gonna say, and I'm just so excited. I just can't wait to go and do stuff with my friends and actually be able to just go out. Obviously, I'll be continuing with all my YouTube, Insta, TikTok, all of that. I feel like it might just take me a little bit of time to work out how to time manage, because time management is not my strong suit, hence why I'm filming this on Saturday morning and the video is meant to be going up on Sunday. So I'm just gonna blend out my concealer. I'm just gonna cream contour using the Milk Contour Stick. Now, loads of you asked kind of like a range of questions, which was, do you have to have a certain amount of followers to work with brands? How do you get brands to notice you? How do you work with brands? All of them sort of questions. So, do you have to have a certain amount of followers? Not necessarily. I feel like some brands do work with you based on content as well, because I've seen people with like 2,000 followers work with like Boohoo and Misguided because their content is just insane. With how to get brands to notice you, definitely buy their clothes and tag them in it first. Definitely show an interest in the brand, because that will help you, especially if you just go ahead and contact them first, and then you can give examples of like the content that you've already created in their stuff. Definitely just tagging them in your photos, and also if you go on to what they're following and go on to the hashtags that they're actually following, hashtag them as well. Not all the time a brand's gonna see your post. Think about all the thousands of people that are probably tagging them in stuff. So definitely reach out as well. I've reached out to brands before. If you're unsure where to contact, sometimes I will just pop them like an Instagram DM just saying I'd love to work with you, have you got an email? Have a proper look on the websites because sometimes they have their email on the website, or just email the customer service and ask if they have like a collaboration email that you can speak to. So for baking, I'm actually going to be using a mix of the Fenty Beauty loose powder in butter and then also the Laura Mercier translucent. I went to the Laura Mercier translucent and it's honestly insane, but this one's a little bit lighter and a bit more brightening for under my eyes. So I use this one for under my eyes and then I use the Laura Mercier for the rest of my face. I do actually have the Real Techniques powder sponge, but it's not down there and I can't bother to go get it. So I'm just going to use my old one. That's so gross, but I really can't bother to get up and go get it. So I'm just going to pack that in my under eyes. A few of you asked on tips for changing your style, and honestly, it is just all about experimenting. Like if you see someone on TikTok, for example, in this really cool outfit that you're like, oh my god, I'd love to try that out. Just buy the outfit and try it on and see. Not all the time you're going to love it. I definitely found that when I was experimenting with my style, like some stuff you love and some stuff you hate, but like try it on, see how you feel. I know sometimes like you can feel a little bit judged if you're wearing something maybe like a little bit different, but I've just found out that like if I'm confident in an outfit, I actually just don't care what anyone else thinks. I'm just gonna blend that all out with a big fluffy brush. Definitely when changing your style, just start off small. Like if you wear skinny jeans and want to wear baggy jeans, just buy like a pair of baggy jeans and then see how you go, and just like get like a couple of little bits and like start collecting a few bits together. I was really unsure if the Zara coloured jeans were going to be a vibe for me, and I just took the plunge and just bought them, and it turns out I love them. Like even when I pulled them out the bag, I hated them. Definitely when you buy like an item of clothing that's a bit more out of your comfort zone, get an outfit together. Like if you're wearing a top that's a little bit out there, wear it with like a plain pair of jeans or something like that. Bronzer, I've been using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. This is the medium to dark one, and honestly it just gives such a nice bronzer. I'm obsessed with it. Because it's a translucent powder, it literally blends like a dream. Just use it and just go around my nose a little bit. For blush, I'm just going to be using the Milani Luminoso. Now the next question was the best and worst things about moving to uni. The best, definitely moving to a city. Like I love living in Nottingham. I just think it's great. Because I live in a small town now, like I just love having like everything on my doorstep. Having like a club down the road. Like for us, we have to travel ages to get to a club and it's literally revs. Like it's not even a good club. I'm just gonna draw on some faux freckles using my NYX contour palette. I just mix this shade and this shade together. Obviously making it the most amazing friends. Because of COVID, I feel like I haven't been able to meet as many people as I probably would have if it was normal times. However, I've honestly made the best of friends already. Really the worst thing is obviously like moving away from home, obviously not being able to see my mum or like Kat whenever I want. Because I'm only in first year, like obviously I haven't been there that long. I think one of the worst things is just like my uni room, it's just so small and it's just not my vibe at all, and it's just not good for filming content in. Although I've had an idea where I'm gonna get a backdrop for when I go back and actually stick it in the kitchen and film in there with like a backdrop, because I've been stressing about it so much. I'm just gonna curl my lashes and pop on a little bit of Benefit's Bad Gal Bang. Definitely my favourite mascara by far. How insane is that mascara? I actually can't. So I have actually been wearing lashes a bit more recently. So my natural lashes look pretty good today, but I've just been loving wearing strip lashes again. The ones that I've been wearing are actually from Dose of Lashes, and now I bought these myself and they are unreal. So the ones I wear in the style Baddie, and loads of people message me saying, have you got your lashes done? How have you got them done? Because they don't look like strip lashes, like they actually look like I've gone to a salon and got them done. And the glue I've been using, which by the way is the best eyelash glue ever, I don't understand why people haven't spoken about this more, is the Eyelure, is that how you say it? Lash glue. This is unreal. So you know when you buy a pair of these Eyelure lashes and you get the free glue and the free glue does the job? Imagine like a full tub of that, but like stronger. Trust me, best thing ever. Hands down, way better than, what's the other one in the tube? I can't remember, does it begin with a D? I can't remember, Duo. Duo's rubbish compared to this. Just gonna pop these on now and then I'll be back. So here are the lashes, like how stunning are they? I feel like they haven't even applied that well today, but I hope they look okay. I'm gonna be using the Balmeri Luminizer for my highlight. I literally nearly forgot about that. I feel like this is such like an OG highlight, but it's actually like insane. The underneath brow bone highlight is just the most elite. So now I'm gonna be bringing you guys the very highly requested lip routine. You guys have been asking me for this over on TikTok for ages now, so here it is. First off, I'm going to start off with the Peaches and Cream lip liner in Borderline. This shade is amazing, and I'm just overline at the top of my lips. Can't really talk for this. I just follow it down to the end, but don't overline the end bit. And then I just overline the bottom. Overlining my lips has honestly been the biggest game changer, especially with my Instagram content as well. And then I put on some concealer. This is the Collection Lasting Perfection. This is in the shade Warm Fair 1B. This is just kind of like an old concealer that I literally just put up on the centre of my lips. Then I just pack it in with my finger. And finally, I just pop on the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. It's called, wait, can you see? Yeah, this shade is insane. Shan actually got me these. Gloss is like the biggest game changer. I'm obsessed. I actually love it. Just quickly before I get changed and finish off the video, quite a few of you asked for like good affordable places to shop and like how to build up your wardrobe and stuff. So if you guys watch me, you'll probably know that like Pretty Little Thing, ASOS are like my go-to places. Shein as well for like your basic tops, and if you want to push yourself out of your comfort zone a bit and like get like a tie-dye top or something a little bit different, definitely go to Shein because the tops are like £5 to £10 and they're actually really good quality, and they're so good for if you want to like start testing out your fashion and be a bit more experimental, because obviously it's all just like cheap little tops. ASOS design is really good for jeans as well because you can have like your waist and your length, although the Pretty Little Thing boyfriend jeans, if you're looking for baggy jeans, are also amazing. Some of my wardrobe staples which might help you out would be like blazer. Definitely just get one staple blazer that will go with everything. It's like a beige, a black, staple tracksuit of course. Just have a tracksuit that you love and just would wear all the time. Jogger shorts as well, the Pretty Little Thing sweat pocket shorts. They're the ones. Some basic crop. Zara also have the most insane jeans. If you want to treat yourself to some nice jeans, definitely head over to Zara. Accessorizing is the most important thing. My gold hoops that I wear, which I'll put up on in a minute, they're from Pretty Little Thing. Bags, again, Shein. Like Shein just pull through in the bag department as well. And the last question I'm going to ask, which is how did I get into YouTube, kind of like influencing? And I feel like I have answered this a couple of times before, but you guys wanted to know it again. So YouTubing I've done for a very long time, or not very long time. I've done it kind of since I was in school. That was very much on and off. However, I've literally loved and watched YouTube since I was 12. I used to love watching all the makeup videos, and that's kind of how I taught myself how to do my makeup. Just before lockdown 1, I started to get more photos, and I kind of knew it was kind of something that I wanted to do. And lockdown 1, I'd done it. I experimented with my fashion. I found like I really found myself as a person as well, and it was just being consistent and just genuinely enjoying it. I haven't done this because I want the free stuff. Like I've done it because I genuinely enjoy it. It does take work. I've honestly loved every last minute of growing my platform, and I can't wait to continue it. I feel like 2022, I don't know, I just have really good feelings about 2022. This is the finished makeup look. I'm just gonna go and do my hair, maybe pop on a nice little top, and I'll be back. So this is the finished look. I'm obsessed. This top is from Pretty Little Thing. I will link it down below. I'm just in love. I'm not a girl that likes like girly girl going out tops, and I struggle to find going out tops I actually like, and I'm obsessed with this one. These are the hoops I was talking about that are from Pretty Little Thing. This necklace is from 404 Accessories on Insta, and it's insane, by the way. It's a really good dupe for the Vivienne Westwood one. I feel like I've had a pretty good makeup day as well. Like I'm quite happy with myself. So I really do hope you guys did enjoy this little get ready with me. If you did, then please make sure to smash the like button and of course subscribe down below, and I will see you all on Wednesday for my new video.